Marcus Aurelius once penned a thought that encourages us to cherish the simple joys of existence: waking up, breathing, thinking, enjoying, and loving. How can we create morning rituals that resonate with this Stoic gratitude for life? Today, we offer a morning routine inspired by Stoic wisdom to kickstart a day filled with tranquility and purpose. Before we dive in, I kindly request you to show your support by liking this video, which will enable me to continue sharing the Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend doing so and turning on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any of our future content. First, contemplate the fleeting essence of life. Stoic philosophy rests on a fundamental principle: the profound recognition and acceptance of the impermanence inherent in all things. Each morning, before the world awakens in its chaotic symphony, take a moment to immerse yourself in this reality. Find a peaceful space where you can sit undisturbed, ensuring your posture is relaxed yet upright, symbolizing the equilibrium between serenity and alertness. Close your eyes and visualize the vastness of the universe. Picture stars being born and dying, galaxies whirling in the dance of time in this cosmic ballet. Imagine Earth as a tiny speck within this minuscule dot. Consider the rise and fall of civilizations, the enduring mountains, and the meandering rivers. Now shift your focus closer and contemplate your own life, a mere blink in the grand tapestry of existence. This visualization isn't intended to diminish our significance, but rather to comprehend the preciousness and brevity of our being. Understanding life's transitory nature serves as a poignant reminder. Firstly, it underscores the value of each day. When we truly grasp the ephemeral nature of our time, we are inclined to prioritize what genuinely matters over trivial distractions and conflicts. Waking up with this perspective prepares you to traverse the day with a profound sense of purpose. In essence, this morning ritual isn't about confronting mortality with fear, but embracing the present with love, reverence, and action. As Seneca wisely articulated, life is long if you know how to use it. Therefore, by anchoring our mornings in this practice, we constantly remind ourselves to live each day to the fullest, imbued with meaning and conducted with grace. Secondly, engage in the practice of journaling, a deeply ingrained tradition in Stoicism. Journaling is not merely about documenting events, it's an intimate dialogue with oneself, an exercise in self-examination, grounding, and occasionally catharsis. The very act of translating your thoughts into words on paper can have a profound transformative effect. Begin by selecting a journal that resonates with you, whether it's a plain notebook, an embellished diary, or a digital document. This journal becomes your sacred space, free from judgment and external expectations, where your unvarnished thoughts find expression. At the start of each morning, jot down your initial thoughts, which might include remnants of dreams, lingering emotions from the previous day, or anticipations about the day ahead. This initial spillage helps clear mental clutter, akin to sweeping fallen leaves from a courtyard. Next, shift your focus to gratitude. In the grand tapestry of life, it's easy to become entangled in desires or perceived lacks. Stoicism, however, emphasizes the importance of appreciating the present. List 3 things for which you genuinely feel grateful. It could be the warmth of your blanket, a loved one's smile, or the simple privilege of a new day dawning. Beyond gratitude, engage in self-reflection. Contemplate a Stoic principle or reflect on a personal challenge. Ask yourself questions such as, am I living in alignment with my values? Where did I act impulsively rather than rationally yesterday? How can I improve today? This isn't an exercise in self-criticism, but rather an opportunity for self-awareness and personal growth. Lastly, set an intention for the day through your journal. Write a straightforward affirmation or commitment based on Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This intention serves as your moral compass, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Remember that your journal is a mirror reflecting your inner world. It's not just a tool, but a friend and mentor. For instance, Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, one of the most influential Stoic texts, began as his personal journal. It was his way of reinforcing Stoic principles, understanding his actions, and navigating life's complexities. Thirdly, establish daily intentions instead of rigid goals. While both intentions and goals direct our path, they do so in fundamentally different ways. Goals inherently focus on the future, fixating on outcomes, achievements, and results. They serve as destinations to reach. Intentions conversely illuminate the journey. They act as anchors in the present moment, deeply rooted in our values and the person we aspire to become. Stoicism, at its core, underscores the difference between what we can control and what lies beyond our influence. Goals often tie us to external outcomes that may sometimes be outside our sphere of control, despite our best efforts. Unforeseen obstacles can thwart our progress. Intentions, however, firmly reside within our sphere of influence. They are daily affirmations of our personal values, conscious choices that dictate how we navigate the world, regardless of external circumstances. As you commence your morning, having cleared your mind through journaling, reflect on the type of day you aim to experience. Instead of fixating on specific tasks to accomplish, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Do you intend to embody patience, embracing each moment without haste? Will you be compassionate, extending kindness to both yourself and others, recognizing that everyone faces their own challenges? Perhaps you intend to embrace courage, confronting challenges head-on and stepping beyond your comfort zone. Write down these intentions. They might take the form of statements like, "Today I will listen more than I speak," or "I will approach conflicts with understanding," or "I will find moments of serenity amidst the chaos." These are not mere tasks to check off, but reminders of the character you aspire to manifest. In the eloquent words of Seneca, "It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it." Intentions serve as your daily compass in this endeavor. They guide your responses, decisions, and behaviors. More than passive aspirations, intentions become active choices that shape your day. By setting daily intentions, you commit not to specific outcomes, but to virtues. You do not measure success solely by what you achieve, but by how you act, respond, and exist in the world. This represents a profound shift in perspective, aligning seamlessly with Stoic wisdom. Regardless of the day's unpredictability, you maintain a clear vision of your personal journey. Fourthly, embrace discomfort in our modern world. Today, comfort is often seen as a marker of progress, an expectation we hold dear. However, the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognized that an unrelenting pursuit of comfort could hinder personal growth. They believed in deliberately introducing small discomforts as a means to strengthen the spirit, foster resilience, and prepare oneself for the inevitable challenges life presents. A Stoic philosopher, Seneca, once advised setting aside a certain number of days during which you choose to live with the barest essentials, the simplest and cheapest food, coarse and unadorned clothing. While doing so, remind yourself that if these conditions are the worst you feared, then you can endure them. The underlying purpose here was not to advocate unnecessary suffering, but to break the bonds of dependence on external comforts and to reconnect with our inherent strength. As you begin your day, think of ways to introduce voluntary discomfort in small doses. It could be as simple as taking a cold shower to awaken your senses and symbolically cleanse yourself of inertia, reaffirming your capacity to endure and thrive. Alternatively, try skipping that first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that your inner will and drive originate from within, not from external stimulants. Consider more contemplative practices, such as dedicating 10 minutes to meditate on a past hardship. Recognize the strength you demonstrated and the personal growth that emerged from that challenging experience. Or opt to walk or bike to work instead of driving, immersing yourself in the environment and embracing the physical exertion as a testament to your body's capabilities. The purpose of these daily acts of discomfort is twofold. Firstly, they serve as training for the mind and spirit, similar to how an athlete trains the body. By regularly stepping out of our comfort zones in minor ways, we prepare ourselves for life's larger, unforeseen challenges. Secondly, they provide valuable perspective. By occasionally foregoing certain comforts, We learn to appreciate them more when they are present, realizing that they are not the sole pillars of our happiness or contentment. Embracing discomfort is not a form of punishment, but an act of empowerment. It allows you to tap into a deeper well of inner strength, shed unnecessary dependencies, and embrace a stoic sense of freedom. This freedom arises from the realization that true contentment is independent of external conditions. Fifthly, incorporate mindfulness and meditation into your daily routine. While Stoicism and mindfulness originate from different cultural traditions, Stoicism from ancient Greece and mindfulness from Eastern practices, they beautifully converge in their shared focus on leading a centered and purposeful life. The Stoics had a profound appreciation for the present moment. They believed that much of human suffering arises from either dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Epictetus wisely noted that it's not external events that disturb us, but the way we perceive and interpret them. He emphasized the power of our perceptions and the significance of the present moment. Begin your morning by setting aside a dedicated space for mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't necessarily entail sitting in a lotus position or reciting mantras unless that resonates with you. It's about grounding yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet place and assume a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and turn your attention inward. Start by simply observing your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, or the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Your breath, a constant presence, serves as an anchor to the present moment. When your mind inevitably wanders, as minds often do, gently guide your focus back to your breath without judgment. Once you've settled into this practice, expand your awareness to the sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your body against the chair or floor. Notice the temperature around you and any subtle sensations you may experience. You can also take this moment to reflect on a Stoic tenet or quote. For example, ponder Marcus Aurelius's words, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Let this wisdom permeate your being, guiding your actions and reactions throughout the day. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your morning routine extends beyond a calming ritual. It serves as a Stoic exercise in recognizing and cherishing the present moment. It helps you discern between external events and your internal responses, and it aids in building a mental fortress of equanimity to navigate the uncertainties of life. Sixthly, re-engage with Stoic teachings. The profound wisdom encapsulated in Stoic philosophy serves as a timeless guide for navigating life with grace, resilience, and purpose. However, these teachings are not mere words to be read once and forgotten. They are seeds of wisdom that require consistent attention to flourish within us and manifest in our daily actions. Make it a morning ritual to immerse yourself in the wisdom of the Stoic masters. This could involve reflecting on the introspective writings of Marcus Aurelius, the enlightening and comforting letters of Seneca, or the practical discourses of Epictetus. Instead of simply reading through these works like any other book, approach them with reverence and intention. You might begin by letting serendipity guide you, randomly selecting a passage from a Stoic text or using a dedicated Stoic daily meditation book. This approach often leads to discovering a piece of wisdom that feels remarkably relevant to your current circumstances or the day ahead. Once you've chosen a passage, take a moment to truly engage with it. Read it attentively, allowing each word and sentiment to resonate deeply within you. Digest its essence, visualize its message, and contemplate its implications. Consider how this wisdom relates to your life and what universal truths it echoes. After this period of contemplation, you may feel inspired to jot down your reflections. Journaling goes beyond the act of putting pen to paper. It is a meditative process of translating the wisdom of the ancients into your personal doctrine. As you write, you might discover new layers to the teaching, viewing it through the lens of recent experiences or anticipating its relevance in upcoming events. However, Stoicism is, above all, a philosophy of action. The true culmination of this morning ritual lies in its application. If today's teaching speaks of the transience of life, let it inspire you to cherish each moment. If it touches upon the insignificance of external opinions, Wear it as a shield against unwarranted criticism or praise. Every Stoic teaching is essentially a call to action, prompting you to infuse your day with virtue and wisdom. If you are fortunate enough to share this Stoic journey with friends or a community, consider discussing these teachings with them. Engaging in such dialogues, sharing personal insights, and hearing varied interpretations can deepen your understanding and foster communal growth. In essence, revisiting Stoic teachings each morning is not merely an exercise in reading, it is a daily reaffirmation of your commitment to live with awareness, intention, and virtue. As the Stoics remind us, the true essence of learning lies not only in understanding but in embodying and living the wisdom. Seventhly, embrace the practice of amor fati. Within the vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom, there exists a golden thread, a principle both profoundly insightful and deceptively simple. Amor fati, or the love of one's fate. This is not an endorsement of passive resignation in the face of adversity. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you might inquire, "How can I grow from this?" Or even affirm, "This is precisely what I needed." Such a shift in perspective does not trivialize the weight of hardships. Rather, it highlights the silver linings, the lessons, and the inner strength that emerge from challenges. To practice amor fati in the mornings, take a few moments to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Reflect on potential challenges you may encounter, but visualize them not as hindrances, but as opportunities for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you step into your day, carry this philosophy with you. Let amor fati be your guiding compass, helping you navigate storms with resilience and sunny days with gratitude, always moving forward with an unwavering love for the journey that is life. The wisdom of Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or adopting a life of austerity. It's about understanding the nature of existence, focusing on what lies within our control, and nurturing an inner transformation that can profoundly impact your mornings, days, and ultimately your life.